Hi, and welcome to Registered Apprenticeships 101, an introduction to registered apprenticeships, brought to you by Aption. This webinar is going to give you a high-level synopsis of registered apprenticeship programs. It covers the differences between internships and apprenticeships, and between registered apprenticeships and industry-recognized apprenticeship programs. We're going to give you a greater detail on the design and benefits of registered apprenticeships for job seekers, employers, and local workforce development systems. Hello, and thanks for joining today. I'm Joshua Harold. I'm the Deputy Director of Workforce Development for Aption. Aption has been providing software solutions to government agencies for the past 14 years. Most recently, we were awarded 2 contracts from the Department of Labor and Office of Apprenticeship to build and grow IT apprenticeships throughout the country. We just completed registering a software developer apprenticeship and are currently recruiting prospective apprentices to work with us on our team at Aption. What is an apprenticeship? An apprenticeship is an earn while you learn program that combines related instruction or classroom theory learning with paid on-the-job training. Many people confuse or interchange the word apprenticeship and internship. An internship is a professional learning experience, many times for a student, that offers meaningful, practical work related to a field or study of interest. Internships give students the opportunity for career exploration and development of new skills, and offer employers the opportunity to bring in new ideas and energy into their workplace. But there are definitely differences between apprenticeships and internships. First, we'll look at the similarities. They both have on-the-job training or work-based learning component. Both can lead to employment upon completion, and both can be connected to an educational provider. But differences include the fact that apprentices must be paid, and with registered apprenticeship programs, that pay must include a wage progression. Apprenticeships are typically longer, 1 to 5 years, than an internship, 1 to 3 months. Apprenticeships include a required amount of classroom instruction. They train the apprentices to master skills or competencies, where typically internships often give exposure to an industry, but with little specific position experience and responsibilities included. Apprenticeships are also designed to lead to a specific position of need within the company for which the apprentice is working. What is a registered apprenticeship? A registered apprenticeship program is a proven model of apprenticeship that has been validated by the United States Department of Labor or by a state apprenticeship agency. Now, there's something else called an industry recognized apprenticeship program, or an IRAP. Now, that's a customizable model of apprenticeship that's been validated to be of high quality by a standards recognition entity, or an SRE. SREs have been approved by the Department of Labor to validate these IRAPs. They can be trade organization, employer groups, educational providers, nonprofits, or joint labor management organizations. But there are similarities and differences between registered apprenticeships and industry recognized apprenticeships. Registered apprenticeships, or RAPs, and industry recognized apprenticeship, or IRAPs, share in the same 5 apprenticeship components. Both are paid jobs, both have on-the-job and classroom learning, both include a mentor or supervision, and both issue credentials upon completion of the program. The differences, though, are vast. RAPs require progressive increases in wages, where IRAPs do not have required pay increases. The on-the-job learning, there's a 2,000-hour minimum for RAPs for on-the-job learning, where an IRAP has no minimum time requirements. Classroom instruction for an IRAP is set by the industry, where in a registered apprenticeship, it's a minimum of 144 hours. There's a 1-to-1 ratio of experienced workers to apprentices required in a registered apprenticeship. IRAPs do not have a set ratio, although they do require mentorship opportunities to be offered throughout. The credentials for a registered apprenticeship, there's a certificate of completion that's issued by the Department of Labor or by the recognized state apprenticeship agency. IRAPs also have credentials. Those are issued by the industry. Both of these credentials in these programs are approved or honored by the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. Now we'll dive further into registered apprenticeship components. As stated earlier, registered apprenticeships require a minimum of 144 related instruction hours per year. This related instruction can be performed by partners, many times educational institutions like community colleges or trade schools, but it also can be done in-house or with a private provider, including online platforms like Coursera. Registered apprenticeships require a minimum of 2,000 hours of on-the-job training per year. Depending on where the program's registered, this can be a time-based, competency-based, or hybrid model that combines both. Even though the hybrid and the competency-based models are not time-based, they are still rooted in the 2,000 hours of on-the-job training. Who should engage in an apprenticeship? The educational requirements for an apprenticeship can vary, but many do not require extensive past educational credentials. Two of the programs that I've been engaged in building have varied in their educational requirements. One was an LPN apprenticeship program, or licensed practical nurse. Now, due to the related instruction being on the credit side of our partner community college, we did require completion of some prerequisite courses. The software developer apprenticeship that we just registered requires a minimum of a high school diploma or GED. We built it that way in an effort to expand the workforce and offer the training to typically underrepresented populations in the IT industry. Age requirements can also vary in apprenticeship or registered apprenticeship programs. Employers that have found it difficult to find candidates with the skills they're looking for to fill positions are successfully utilizing apprenticeships. These skills gaps have been a problem for years, and apprenticeships are one of the solutions. More and more employers have taken notice of the lack of diversity at their companies and are interested in finding ways to have a more inclusive and equitable workplace. Apprenticeship is a proven means to accomplish these diversity goals, not only in the entry-level and middle skills jobs, but in leadership positions. That's due to the retention rates in apprenticeships being significantly better than employees hired through other means. Industries that are apprenticeable. Apprenticeships are for more than the trades. Yes, apprenticeships are nothing new. They can be traced back to the latter Middle Ages. But until recently, apprenticeships were best known to train individuals to become carpenters, craftsmen, or electricians. However, the earn while you learn model can be used in other occupations like healthcare, human services, and even information technology. Industries are building new apprenticeships all the time. Apprenticeships can be registered nationally or with individual states. There are 30 states that have individual statewide apprenticeship registration. Benefits of apprenticeships. Apprenticeships benefit employers, job seekers, and local investment boards. First and foremost, apprenticeships help businesses develop high-skilled employees. Apprenticeship programs also reduce turnover rates, increase productivity, and lower the cost of recruitment. Additional benefits include customized training that meets industry standards and that's tailored to the specific needs of the business, resulting in those highly skilled employees. Increased knowledge, transfer through on-the-job learning from an experienced mentor, combined with educational courses to support work-based learning. Enhanced employee retention. 91% of apprentices that complete an apprenticeship are still employed 9 months later. A safer workplace that may reduce worker compensation costs due to the program's emphasis on safety training. A stable and reliable pipeline of qualified workers, and a systematic approach to training that ensures employees are trained and certified to produce at the highest skill levels required for that occupation. Finally, businesses may qualify for state tax credits available for apprenticeship program sponsors. Workforce systems and other community partners may also choose to contribute funding for training, supplies, or other aspects of apprenticeship programs. These benefits reduce an employer's investment in apprenticeship costs. Job seeker benefits. From their first day of work, apprentices receive a paycheck that is guaranteed to increase as their training progresses. Apprentices also complete a combination of job-related instruction and hands-on training at the job site, leading to nationally recognized portable credentials. Some other specific benefits include the hands-on career training, an education, a career. Once the apprenticeship is complete, workers on their way to a successful long-term career with a competitive salary and little or no educational debt, and the national credentials. When an apprentice graduates from a career training program, he or she earns a certified portable credential accepted by industries and employers across the United States. WIOA, or Workforce Board benefits. Connecting apprenticeships with your state and local workforce system is a win-win partnership. The strategy helps businesses thrive by building a highly skilled, highly productive workforce, and it helps job seekers success and maintain stable careers with good wages. By using apprenticeships as a work-based learning strategy, the workforce system can increase worker skills, meet employer needs, and enhance performance outcomes. Additionally, apprenticeship is a successful job-driven training strategy that can be an effective tool under the Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act. Apprenticeships contributes to positive outcomes in each of the workforce system's performance measures. Employment. Apprenticeship is a job, so all apprentices enter employment when they begin the program. Retention. It's already been mentioned that apprenticeships programs have high retention rates. 91% of apprentices retain employment after the program ends. Earnings. The average starting wage for apprentices is $15 an hour, with wage increases as apprentices advance in skills and knowledge. And credential attainment. All apprenticeship completers earn a national, industry-recognized credential. Through our 2 apprenticeship expansion contracts, we are guaranteed to have an opportunity in IT or cybersecurity for all of your interested job seekers and employers. If you're interested in partnering with a registered apprenticeship program or becoming a sponsor yourself, please contact me. My email address is joshua.harold@apteon.com. Stay connected with Apteon on our social media channels so you can be made aware of all the innovative programs we're developing and learn about new opportunities as we have them. Well, thank you very much for being part of this webinar, and I look forward to partnering with you in the future. Have a great day.